Shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off by giving our praise and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakurash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Today's lesson is going to be on Slakia. And today's lesson is going to be on the appearance of the Lord and how the Lord looks like. The reason for this video is because, I always found it, very important to go back to the basics, and really just, stay 10 tones down and firm about, the appearance of the Lord, because there's a lot of false images of the Lord, the main one being JC. And, when you come into this truth, one of the first things you find out is the appearance of the Lord and how it's in the Bible, and how, that's pretty much a lie what they feed you in these churches. All right, so this is Revelation 1:1. The revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. And revelation means to reveal something. So they are revealing to you Yahushua, which Yahweh gave unto him to shoot unto his servants things which must surely come to pass. And he sent his signified it by his angel and his own servant. Okay, so we're going to jump down a bit. And we're going to come down to verse 10. I was in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai's day, and heard behind me a great voice as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in the book, and send it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia, unto Ephesus, unto Smyrna, and unto Pergamos, and unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis, and unto Philadelphia, and unto Laodicea. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candles. So now it's going to reveal to you what the Lord looks like. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. So it's saying his head on his hair, so his head, his beard, it was white as wool. And what is wool? Wool is a texture, very, woolly hair. The brothers out there, mainly the tribe of Judah, they have like woolly hair. Okay. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. So the Lord had red eyes. And he has red eyes as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass. Okay. As if they were burnt in a furnace. So brass is already a pretty, like if you look at a penny, you look at a penny and you say you burnt the penny. That's the color of the Lord because of its feet. He was probably staring down onto his feet because he couldn't look him in his eyes. At the time it was probably like, staring from his feet up. So his feet were as a fine brass if it was burnt. Okay, and when you burn fine brass, you're gonna come up with a pretty dark complexion. All right. And his voice as the sound of many waters. So the Lord had a very deep voice, a very deep voice, many waters. And in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a sharp 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead, And he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and the last. I am he that liveth, and he was dead. And behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And have the keys of hell and death. Write the things which thou hast seen, and those things which are, and the things which shall be hereafter. The mysteries of the 7 stars which thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels and the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches. So now the book of Revelation, is talking about what's going to happen. It's revealing unto us what was going to happen, pretty much in the end days, and which we are seeing a lot of it. But, in this first chapter, it was very clear that the Lord is a dark-skinned man with a golden girdle and like a golden, I'm going to put up a picture because the brothers do amazing art of the Lord. And, they put up her perfect, pictures. The Lord is he's a very austere man, and he's a very terrifying individual, So don't be fooled, okay? And don't be fooled by these other false images, okay? Do not be fooled, because the Lord is a dark-skinned individual, and this is why they don't want us to know. They don't want us to find out that we're Israelites. That's the reason why they hid everything, But the Lord is coming back, and the Lord is coming back strong, and he's coming back for vengeance. All right. So, Lord willing, some of the newer brothers are going to see this maybe along the road, and realize that the Lord is he's a dark-skinned man with white woolly hair, red eyes, golden girdle, nothing like the other picture with long hair, white, blue eyes. It's the complete opposite. It's almost like they wanted the complete opposite. That's crazy now that I think of it. But with that, I'm going to give all praise. I'm going to Yahweh, Bashim Shai, Shalom.